Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode here of tutorial Building with Raskhol Survival Minecraft Houses. Behind me we have an episode 1 survival house and you guys liked it. Some of you called it ugly. Well, it was not supposed to be a winner of some kind of beauty contest. It was just to be a house that you can build within 30 minutes of your game time. Some of you got the idea that I was trying to get, and you even gave me a suggestion, so I'm gonna start with that today. Loads of you have left a comment that usually you don't build a house, you start underground or in the side of some kind of hill. Now conveniently I have some kind of hill here, so I'm gonna try and use it to see what kind of survival house we can build. So let's say that I'm gonna start here and I'm gonna punch a certain square here. Yes, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and as I'm gonna punch it away, we're gonna start building. You can probably work around within space that's this big. So if you have mined all that stone just to clear this kind of hole here, well, you're gonna have cobblestone, so we're not gonna work with smooth stone. Okay, let's come over here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how high this place is. So I'm gonna move around the terrain. That's the point of building in some areas like this. I'm gonna work around the terrain. I'm gonna remove this block and start placing 5 blocks in form of a pillar, just like that. Then I'm gonna move uneven number to this side. So 1, 2, 3, right? And then come all the way down here and extend it right to this point to be matched at the level. Then I'm gonna curve here 1, 2, 3, place it on the 4th, joining it with a roof here, and then I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna remove all of this and place it like here, and then we can have 1 and 2, and right over here we can have a pillar. So this one is only even gap in numbers, and then we have uneven 5, 3 and 3. You guys are probably gonna work with different numbers because the shape of the mountain is gonna be different, so this is purely inspirational. You don't have to follow this tutorial entirely, just for inspiration. Remember that. So we're gonna take some cobblestone and we are going to clear this dirt all the way to this level, right? Just go around and place dirt. Okay, right here, here, and then like that. We don't even have to place it here, but I'm gonna just so you can see where the line is, because it's covered with dirt here, right? So only those that are in line with the pillars should be replaced with the cobblestone. These guys sticking out should stay. So we are gonna have something looking like this. A little bit plain, but we are going to work around it. Come to this side and create a window. Not like that. In the middle. Use planks to go around. Just like that. Upside down stair. And the glass pane in the middle. Let's come here. We're gonna do that same thing. Glass pane in the middle. And then on this wall we are going to create even larger window. Just like that. 3 stairs here. and 3 glass panes in the middle. This wall can be closed entirely. And now you have something looking like this. To avoid mobs falling on our head when we leave the house, we are going to build the entrance last. To get there, we have to finish the roof here on the outside. To get there, we're going to use blocks that we got from digging this area, which is cobblestone. That's what we have the most. So we are going to place some upside down stairs, just like that, on these outer corners. Okay. And then we are going to take some dirt blocks, because that's the second most acquired block while digging this hole, and we are going to move around like this. You must be wondering what's gonna happen with the dirt that is visible here. We are going to mash a little bit of cobblestone blocks and stairs, just to get a little bit more detail that we sacrificed on this bottom area. So we're going to place it here, stair in the middle, again, stair, block, stair, and block. Here we go, block, block. Simple as that. Now we have a little bit of detail on the outside of our house. Now we have to decorate this place so we can live inside of it. Let's take what's remaining of our oak wood stairs and just go around like this. Miss this block here and just go here, here, and here. Alright? This has to be visible. Now we are going to expand our room in this direction. We have expanded our room a little bit more, and it's clear that this side is visible. So later you can just cover it up like that and use some of these planks to fill in this gap, this gap. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 in between here. So we're gonna leave it for now like that. Let's come to this side. You see how that log is visible? We want the same thing here on this side. So we have to push this wall one more layer backwards. We are going to take our logs here and place them right here. Then we have to move this wall a little bit forward. There we go. Now let's remove one more layer. Inside of this hole we are going to take again logs, just like that, and push it one more layer backwards. Now we have here even number, so we can fill it in with some planks. Here we're gonna get planks here and here, but this place here is going to be filled with cobblestone, just like that. For the floor, I'm not going to set certain block. You can choose whatever block you desire, but I'm going to suggest that in between this pillar and that pillar you place some kind of stony block. If you manage to find on andesite, it's always good to convert it and to place it inside the floor, because it looks like tiles. It looks like a kitchen. For the rest of the house you can use wood. It's not going to be a big deal. So let's start with the roof part because we still haven't finished that. We are going to get our slabs here and extend all the way around. For the kitchen here, you can use furnaces, left and right. You can use upside down stair. I'm going to use this color so you can see better the difference. Underneath, it can be placed some kind of chest with the food, maybe fuel. You can place a chest up here. You can create like a shelf unit using trapdoors, but they are expensive. So I suggest using trapdoors maybe for later in the game. You see, fairly simple. This place here was reserved for the bed. I saw a lot of players actually placing double bed instead of single one. So this is what I've chosen this design. And here we can place some kind of light source or any other decoration. For example, you could have placed something like that with some kind of flower pot, some kind of flower inside, and it will look good. You got enough space to place any number of chests in any order or design that you like. I would suggest placing lights in the middle of the room so it shines out equally throughout the entire place. Now that you have fairly placed all of your items in certain corners, now you can see where the entrance is going to be. The only place that you still haven't used for anything else, which is this place here. Let's imagine that this is going to be a level that we're going to climb to. So we have to go down. Now we have few things to repair. For example, this has to be removed. This has to be extended. Also, we need to take some stairs and place them in order to be able to climb up there. We have to extend this pillar, and this side has to be turned to the cobblestone so it matches the left side. We have to place pillar here to match the opposite side of the build. And then we can create the entrance here for our door. We have to move away from this hill. Mobs can drop on our head here. So we're gonna take log, place it here, planks here to this side, and this log is only 2 blocks higher than this plank. Take some cobblestone, place it here, fill in. And then you can use some kind of stairs. Gradually work upwards until you join with the hill here. These holes here, they can be patched from the inside. Now that you have something like this, you have decently safe exit. Just the only thing that's missing is the door. Now how to place the door? It's like this. You stand like this and you place the door and then you close them. Or like this, place them and close them so they are on the inside. And remember, this is your house for the first 30 minutes inside of the Minecraft game. It's not supposed to be the most beautiful looking, it's supposed to be efficient and keep you safe. Don't forget, you can always use any other material. You don't have to use the materials that I'm using. I'm just giving you an idea what to do and how to do it. You can maybe get your own idea just by watching my videos. There you go, guys. This has been my tutorial on how to build a simplest possible house in a side of a mountain while you dig in a hole to hide yourself during the first night in Minecraft. I hope you liked it. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and leave a like if you like this episode. But for more, I will see you next week in the next tutorial.